What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Coach Plays here, guys, as we are ready for Game 1 for the Western Conference Finals between the Dallas Mavericks and the Golden State Warriors. They are about to tip off, and we're ready.
I think we're going to see a lot of cross matchups tonight. Jalen Brunson guarding Draymond Green and vice versa. That's a twist that's going to start off this series.
No question. I mean,
so the audio looks good.
A lot of those things and matchups and schemes are going to change over the course of this series.
Officials tonight, James Capers in his 27th season.
And we are off, and well, they're going to have to tip it off again. And we're off and running, and Mavericks win the tip.
The Mavericks winning 4 games to 3 over the top seed Phoenix Suns, which took a lot of people by surprise. Doncic right off the bat. Looney comes out on him now.
Well, you can see right off the bat they're going to
Luka will drive. Or take really good pass to the corner. And that 3 ball is no good.
And Luka literally has eyes on the back of his head, right? For him to find Brunson in the corner is amazing.
Wiggins on top. Looney is screened. Late close by Doncic, and a quick score right there for Golden State.
Well, one of the keys is they want to be aggressive against Doncic.
3 ball right there by Brunson. Not Brunson. Ah, man. Missed it. That 3 ball was made by Looney.
What? Series of 15-footers right down. Brunson in the regular season averaged 16 points. In the playoffs, he's been over 20.
Steph gets it over to Looney. Back at the top to Draymond Green. To Curry. Right down to Looney, and he will finish with a 2-handed dunk.
Curry is going to draw so much attention, Coach. When he comes off the screen, 2 defenders went with him. Unselfish play to find Looney.
Absolutely, and we're going to see the Warriors score points even when
Gets it over. Luka will square up for 3. Off the mark, no good. And that will be knocked in, and the Mavs will be able to keep
there
it.
It is, like Reggie said.
What's up, Linda? Appreciate you joining.
And Looney with the strong finish.
When you set a good screen on Klay Thompson, Stephen Curry, 9 times out of 10 you're going to be wide open.
3 ball is good.
Smith hits a 3. He had a game in the series where he had 8 threes in
Let me
game
make
4.
sure we are up to date. Come on now. Nick coming in hot with the $4.99 super chat. What? You like that? You like that?
Now that's what I call high quality A2O.
You like that? I like that. Appreciate you very much, Nick. Floater made by Draymond Green. Hope you're doing well, Nick. Let me know what your bet is for tonight. What's up, Angie? Says good evening, Coach. 7-7 score here.
And the third player to guard Luka here.
Luka backing down Klay. Little spin and a step back fadeaway is short. No good.
Curry has it down court. Wiggins, the early release, and met by Finney Smith.
Curry over to Klay.
Klay Thompson, the big game 6.
Klay being guarded well. Gets it over to Green. Green hands it off. Wiggins for 2. No good. Tip in by Looney is good.
They're not a very tall team. Offensive rebounding in the glass right here. 2 offensive rebounds already for Looney.
Brunson takes it, lost it, turnover.
And we're going to get a turnover here, and it will be Golden State ball.
Bounds it off of Dallas. Golden State at home was 31-10, beating Denver.
So 9-7. Curry's going to drive, and will put one up off the backboard. No good, but he will draw the foul.
On Doncic. It is number 1 with a look at Jason Kidd in his first season as the coach of the Mavs.
Yeah, Jason Kidd, look, I think he was underrated in what he did in Milwaukee in particular, but the job this year, after you like that, Reggie, to stay with it and make the defensive improvement this team has made and now playing great in the playoffs.
Powell picked up the foul.
And Curry's going to miss his first free throw.
And Steve Kerr, as a player, he was a 5-time NBA champion. As a coach, 3 times he's taken the team all the way.
Steve Kerr is back on the bench.
Take on the personality of their head coach.
And Curry missed them both. Gets his own rebound, though, and the shot is good.
And it's Curry this time. So that's 6 points already off of offensive rebounding.
All by Kevon Looney, who so far, very early going, has been the most impactful player on the floor.
And Golden State offensive
Luka
rebounding.
gets to the left. Step back. 3 ball for Luka. Is well short.
They weren't a very good
Rebound Mavericks. The floater is an air ball.
They've made it a big emphasis in the playoffs.
Curry 3.
Curry for 3 off the back, off the front rim and back rim, no good.
With these 2 teams, too, as you can tell early on.
Luka hands it off.
Bullock with the
3 ball there is no good by Bullock.
Golden State loves to run their paces high. Dallas, the slowest moving team in the NBA. With a reminder, the NBA app brings the game to you. Follow the playoffs, keep up with the latest news, watch game recaps. You'll see it all. Download the NBA app today.
And that's why you're talking about pace. If you're Dallas, you don't want to get into this windshield wiper type game against this potent offense. Nice move.
And Luka
Foul call. Wiggins was right.
will get inside, make the basket, and will draw the foul on Wiggins.
Wiggins on his backside here, coach. That's just the strength of Luka.
Yeah, outstanding finish. But you see now, all these pick and rolls are Bullock setting the pick. Step on defense in the pick and roll. He's supposed to be showing, but he hasn't.
So far in this postseason, Luka, 31.5 points per game, 47% field goal shooter, 10 rebounds.
On Luka, that just happened moments ago out top. Delivered by Andrew Wiggins. The foul wasn't called. A lot of people, a lot of times think that Luka is flailing and
That'd be awesome, Angie. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, man.
Maxi Kleba is checked in for Dallas.
I don't know why YouTube isn't getting us out there. It's don't really have the answer for it. It's almost like it's going
Wiggins
backwards.
swiping at the ball right here, but gets the face of Doncic.
No worries, Angie. Appreciate you very much. 3 ball there by Luka is good. Luka's got a big, he's got a big like scratch mark across his face where something happened here just at the start of this game. He's like a big old red scratch. 3 ball for Wiggins is good. So the 3 ball is starting to drop for both teams. What's up, Jusuf? Appreciate you joining.
Yeah, and he always makes good decisions. You don't want to be blitzing off of Draymond Green. They were supposed to be switching, Reg.
Luka backs his guy down. We'll try to drive. Boy, 3 ball Max is no good. Luka really got away with a walk there, if I'm being honest. Clay will get. Now throws it up for Looney, and Looney with a nice, easy lay-in.
Now, you've got Golden State falling back into a zone, 3-2 zone, switching up the defenses.
No worries, Linda. Appreciate you for sharing us out.
Good for them. They played a lot of it in that Memphis series.
No.
It's Brunson, late close Wiggins. Green's got the ball.
Been busy all day and didn't have time to do research. Might look at some second half plays. Okay.
As he careens his way.
All right, so that's going to get us to our first stoppage of play. Golden State up 16-13 in this one. Here to start as we go into our first commercial break. Let's get 50+ like night for Coach everyone. We can do it. Show the man some love for all his hard work. Appreciate you, Linda. If YouTube would just do its part, man. Just get us out there. No. No. We're not doing it. Appreciate you, Angie. Angie, how's your Wednesday night been so far? Hope everybody's having a good week. Hey, no. What's up, Avery Smith? Appreciate you joining. Hope you're doing well. Hey, stop. You're not getting it. I promise you. We're not doing it. All right, so now we're back. I have 300 on Warriors, Coach. What kind of bet you got on it, Avery?
This spring, it was a promise that he made to his mom and head coach Bob McKillick. He also wrote a thesis in advancing gender equity.
What's the details of the bet? Is it just straight up? Is it minus points? Is it a parlay? Is it a prop? Wiggins misses that first free throw.
Step in to make sure that he was represented, even if it was only by photo, guys. But he continues to change the game on and off the court.
Yeah, promise to his mom, promise to his family, gets his degree. Actually, Kleba picked up the personal foul. Wiggins is at the line.
Yeah, but did he promise them?
Wiggins will miss them both.
Stephen Curry missing 2 free throws. This is the greatest free throw shooter our game has seen, and goes 0 for 2 to start.
Jordan Poole is checked in.
Hands it off to Luka. Luka will now kick. 3 ball. Bullock is no good. Bullock for another 3, and then once again, no good. But another rebound. And another 3 ball miss for the Mavericks. What's up, Damian? Appreciate you joining. Steph Curry, a little step back 3 is short. And we're going to get a foul on Draymond Green. I bet 300 that Curry scores 5 3-points. Good bet. So 5 3-pointers. Yeah, if he's got to hit 5, man, that's a lot of money to put down on it. But yeah, I mean, I feel like he hits that. He needs to kind of get going. I would say that.
3-point shooting has been huge. Brunson does his best work in the paint. Works into Curry. Out to Kleba. Late close by Poole. Rebound by Porter.
So let's find it here. So far, Curry is 1 for 4, 0 for 3 from behind the arc. You really definitely want to get him to start getting some confidence. Pull a little step back. Mid-range jumper is good. Really good moves there. Golden State now up 18-13.
That is outstanding offense there by Jordan Poole. My goodness.
15-6 run here. Bullock. Right back to Bullock. Bullock for 3. Got it.
And he gets it to go. Reggie Bullock.
What?
Last summer, his defense and his shooting have been a story for these Mavs.
Wiggins will drive, kicks. Draymond Green for three is off the back rim, no good. Really probably think that Wiggins should have just held on to that and kept driving. Luka being guarded by Wiggins. He lost it. Draymond Green will pick it up, and he will get fouled.
Green is out of bounds. Kleba picks up his second personal
Appreciate you, Angie.
Here it is. He just loses this one, and then Kleba takes the foul.
Who are you rooting for in this one, Angie?
Out of bounds, but they do not need him in foul trouble because
Everybody put it in the chat who you're rooting for. I know Avery is rooting for
Kleber's the guy
the
they want on the
Warriors.
floor at the 5 spot.
I really don't care who wins. Guess I'm rooting for the Mavericks. Green. Gives it to Curry. Curry will now make a move to the left, gets in the paint, kicks out to Porter. Porter will now pull a mid-range jumper, and off the backboard is good. 12 people in the house, guys. 9 thumbs up. Let's match our likes with the people in the house. That will help us out. It is free, guys. Appreciate you. Kick. Luka for a corner three is short. No good. Curry's going to drive, and Bullock's going to body him up and get a foul.
Picks up number 1 tonight from San Francisco.
It's good. It's good, Avery. I've played it a little bit. I mean, graphics are really good. I don't play it too often.
For surprisingly great rates, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Maxey out with those 2 fouls, coach. Now Bertans, who's shot the ball pretty well for the Mavericks in at that center spot. He's not the defender that Kleba is, as Wiggins knocks down another one.
Wiggins has got 8 points already.
Stop.
He's the best perimeter defender coming off a really good series against the Memphis Grizzlies.
Here they are trying to work Curry one-on-one with Dinwiddie.
Approaching 3 to play. Shot clock is down to 4. Dinwiddie.
Bullock will pull up for 3. In and out, no good.
His rebounding in the Memphis series was a story.
Yeah, but the Mavericks, who've been making threes, are 3 for 15.
Poole will now drive, gets in the paint, but that's going to be a walk. Picked up his dribble and then try to go again.
Deceptive, but a little too deceptive that time. They call it for the travel. It's game 1, the Western Conference.
So that will get us to a stoppage of play. Yeah, I mean, do 50. I mean, it's all up to you. It's what you think, man. It ain't my money. Got to be smart with it. 10 here now. Let's aim for 100 before 45 minutes. That'd be great, Angie. That would be great. These dogs. So, commercial break is where we are at right now. Angie says, come on, Warriors. Damian says, come on, Mavs. Still on commercial break as of right now. All right, so now we're back in action.
Early on, Dallas has taken 20 shots. 15 of them have been threes. They're 3 of 15. And the Warriors doing what we expected. 8 assists on 10 made baskets to start this one.
Well, they lead the league both in the regular season and the playoffs in the percentage of buckets that they're assisted on. So no big surprise there.
We left you on a traveling violation by Poole, who is now on Dinwiddie, and 6-5.
Boy, Poole found himself in a bad position there.
We talked about Stephen Curry. You mentioned him at the top, but also Jordan Poole.
That was Dinwiddie on that two. 22-18 is the score. Warriors with the lead. Poole's trying to drive to the right. Kicks out to Porter. Porter to Wiggins. Wiggins with the running floater off the back rim and in. Good shot.
You see Wiggins, how aggressive he's been early when he has Doncic on him. That's the game plan. They're going to make these scorers defend, Reggie.
And that takes a lot of pressure off Curry.
Wiggins already with 10 tonight.
Wiggins is scoring like this.
1 of 8 now in the last 9 3-point shots taken by Dallas. Wiggins flying the other way. Under 2 to go in the first.
Now, if you're Curry, you got to make Doncic work right now. Here comes the soft.
Curry gets double teamed. Gets it over to Poole.
Single digits on
Poole
the shot
will
clock.
now hesitate and drive. Tries to get a reverse layup in, and he does. Wow, tough basket there. Poole gets it to go.
Let you isolate against Doncic. They will come back and double.
4 lead changes, 2 ties. Finney Smith on top. Doncic against Wiggins.
No, spin move there by Luka. Not there.
Smith with a 3.
Kicks it out for Smith. No good.
Rebound by Green. Galloping
26-18. Curry thought about the 3. Will now sidestep and hit the 3. He is no good on the 3, but he picks up the foul, so Curry will get to the line for 3.
Nice little teardrop floater here in the paint. And Jordan Poole. Man, just gets by Finney Smith. May have gotten away with another walk there.
He does tend to move that pivot foot.
He does.
Reggie.
It's a blurred pivot foot.
Bertans picked up the foul on the 3-point shot try by Stephen Curry.
I am surprised he's even touching rim on these free throws. This is shocking. Seriously.
He's
Because
a 92%. He finished second in the league in free throw shooting
He
percentage.
judges himself about touching the rim. And these are touching a lot of rim for the greatest shooter of our generation.
The biggest games of the year deserve the biggest prizes of the year. Play FanDuel's free over-under game for a chance at $100,000 during every NBA on TNT broadcast. Just make your picks at FanDuel.com/over-under. Wiggins will take a breather. Looney is back in.
You think they're going to start Hacker Curry in here? You know, we say this in jest. This is like astonishing.
It really is.
For him to be 2 of 5.
Well, now in the Warriors,
2 of 5 from the free throw line. Avery Smith
Curry, Poole, and Thompson.
Luka tries to feed it down low to Smith. That one gets deflected, goes out of bounds. Avery says, come on, Warriors.
A defender's hand for the Golden State Warriors. Clock at 50.8 to play in the first with the Warriors on a 17-5 run. Bertans.
Nick says greatest shooter of all time, Steph Curry. Luka gets blocked. I believe that was Looney. Curry's going to go all the way to the basket. Lost it momentarily. We're now walking back out. Step up, 3 ball. No good. And rebound Luka, and then he gets fouled by Looney.
Went out on a variety of players, including Paul and Booker.
That's a great block by Looney. Looney's had an outstanding first quarter. If we had a first quarter MVP, Reg, he would be my guy. Do we give that award?
We just created one just for you,
good.
Coach.
Very good.
6 points, 4 rebounds. You just saw the block there by Looney. But I think
So Poole's going to check out. 28-18, 25 seconds left to play here in the first. Mavericks with the ball.
Warriors did have a foul to give. Foul went on Looney, his first, and here's Dinwiddie. There's a 3-second difference.
Dinwiddie going right to left. He's got 6 to shoot. Dinwiddie will now drive, kicks, Smith for 3, and that is blocked by Draymond Green. They will have 1.2 seconds left to shoot. Holy cow. Just a great job by Green. Now to inbounds, got 1.2 to shoot. Inbounds it. Fade away 3 ball. Off the mark, no good. And Curry will heave it from the length of the court, no good. And that is how we will end the first quarter. The Warriors, 28. The Dallas Mavericks, 18. So the Warriors come out with a 10-point advantage to finish the second. Show you guys now the box score. How many threes does Curry have? He has 0 right now, Avery. So, Finney-Smith with 3, Bullock with 3, Powell with 0, Brunson with 2, and Luka with 8. Dinwiddie has 2 off the bench, but as of right now, this is not a good stat for the Mavericks. Shooting 26.9% from the field, 15.8% from three-point mark. They shot 19 threes. Guys, they shot 19 threes in the first quarter, and they only made 3. I cannot believe they jacked up that many threes. Not good. For the Warriors, Danny Green with 2. Wiggins had the best quarter with 10, 4 or 5, 2 or 2 from downtown. Looney with 6, Curry with 4, Thompson with 0, Porter with 2, and Poole with 4 off the bench. But Warriors shooting much better than the Mavericks right now. 63.2% from the field, 25% from downtown. They've taken 8 attempts. Mavericks have taken 19, but 2 of 8 from downtown. They are struggling from the line, especially Curry, but they are 2 for 7 from the free throw line. But with that being said, they are up 28-18 in this one. You are not getting that toy. You understand me? You're not getting it. What's up, Tyler? One of the Coach Plays mods. Appreciate you, Tyler. How many 3 Lowry got? I don't know a Lowry on these two teams. Do you mean Looney? Looney has not attempted, but there's not a Lowry. Aver says, come on, Warriors. I need that 50. Don't let me down. Hey, get down, son.
about shooting. You mentioned it, 3 of 19. Our own Allie LaForce had a chance to speak
Oh,
with head coach J.C. Kidd about the cold start from 3.
Well, Coach, I know you're waiting for some shots to drop.
Thompson,
on offense.
he's got
Switch
0
back
right
from
now.
the zone to man-to-man. What are critical ways to penetrate either?
Down,
we had
go.
too many threes there. We got to
No.
attack that paint and get to
Bad
the
girl.
rim. We had great looks, though, and we'll take those the whole series. Hopefully we can make a couple.
After watching them shoot over 60% from the field, how do you just break up so much fluidity of their offense?
Well, that's what they do. They're going to attack. We got to rebound the ball. We can't give them second or third opportunity if we want a chance to win.
Allie moments ago. Shot clock at 5. Looney by Ntilikina and by Powell. And that is a turnover.
Offensive foul on Looney.
Kind of surprised. That's the second on Looney.
Let's see if he used that chicken wing when he got in this double team right there. I don't know.
I don't know about
I
that
don't
one
know.
either. I know you did a lot worse when you played, Reg.
Dinwiddie checks down.
Dinwiddie could not get that lay-in to go.
By you.
It's not slander.
My goodness. You sounding like your brother Jeff now.
Well, you caused a lot of disappointment in our family, Reg.
Klay Thompson right by Brunson. Maneuvering for the shot. Porter hits it.
That 3 ball goes down for the Warriors.
Shooting, Kevin. The Warriors are building this lead by going 11 for 12 from 2.
19 3 attempts.
See if I can fix this game cast real quick.
The NBA playoff record in a quarter. Utah last year had 20. Brunson, he operates best in the lane.
Brunson will get that one to fall.
Dallas's offense, Reg. Set a screen to get the switch you want, then isolate and go one-on-one.
Ah, boy, crazy.
Thompson 3, Brunson the
Crazy,
rebound.
Angie. 30-20 is the score here. And we're going to get a loose ball foul, looks like on Lee.
Here it is, Brunson gets the switch. He wants to go at Kevon Looney. This is Dallas's offense. The other guys space the floor. It's an isolation-based offense.
Lee picked up the foul, the first on him. Dinwiddie won a 3, and Brunson makes a move.
Brunson with a nice move to the right, but couldn't get it to go.
Bertans a 3.
Bertans for 3, no good.
The rebound for Golden State.
Appreciate that, Angie.
Thompson going offensively here.
Clay works to the right, lost it, and goes out of bounds. It will be Mavericks football.
And that's been if there's one thing that's been the Achilles heel, coach, for the Golden State Warriors during the regular season and in these playoffs have been turnovers.
There's no question. I mean, you can almost count on them
Yes.
for 15 or 16 turnovers a night. And if it gets beyond that, then they're in real trouble. They average 18 against Memphis.
Dinwiddie goes inside, trying to cut his way to the rack, and a foul. It was Porter in there among a couple that were defending. It's the first on Otto Porter Jr. with Dinwiddie at the line. Regular season, Dallas took care of Golden State. 3 of the 4 games they played, Warriors weren't whole.
Dinwiddie at the free throw line, good on the first one.
As well, the 2022-2023 NBA season ticket memberships are now on sale across the NBA. Secure the best seats with the best prices and best benefits for your favorite team. Visit NBAtickets.com to learn more.
Well, if you're Golden State, you have them right where you want, because against Denver, they lost the regular series 1-3, and the same with Memphis as Jordan Poole.
Poole with a good move there, 32-22 now.
He's had a shot like that.
Yeah, Jordan Poole can get by anybody. So quick. And he's become such an excellent finisher.
Kicks out
Ntilikina 3.
for 3, no good again. Mavericks just settling for a lot of 3 balls.
63% shooting for Golden
Tyler
State.
says a lot of basketball left. Mavericks got this. They're going to have to do a better job of attacking the paint. I would say that. Just settling for way too many shots outside. Dinwiddie will try to drive. Honestly think
Dinwiddie came in that.
the Warriors win this series in 6 and could potentially win it in 5 with the way the Warriors are shooting, to be honest. Lee has it at the top. Gets it to Looney. Looney hands it off to Poole, and that goes out of bounds. It will remain Warriors ball.
Here he was going in once again. Deft move.
How good was he in the first round matchup versus Denver when Stephen Curry was on the minutes restriction and he was starting those ball games, averaging close to 30.
And Steph was trying to
Poole to Looney.
six-man of the
Looney will step up for a deep 2, and he hits it just inside the 3. Looney's having himself a good start to the night.
He's proving you right.
He's going to try to be the first half MVP now.
Brunson will have a good little move there to get it to the left hand. Gets the 2 to fall. So a 10-point game. Poole works it over to Looney.
When he picks up the ball, that pivot game.
Looney to Porter. He will square up for 3. No good. And here comes Bullock the other way. And the right-handed lay-in is good. And we're going to get a timeout called.
And Dallas shooting 29%, still within 8 points of Golden State, and they're shooting 6.
So 34-26 is the score. So on a commercial break right now, guys, as the Warriors have an 8-point lead. What's up, Goose? Appreciate you joining in. Says, sup, Coach Plays. Appreciate you very much, Goose, for hanging out. Hope you're having a good Wednesday night. You not live tonight, buddy? All right, so now we're back.
Get your head out of it. Get your head out of it.
What's up, Ronald? Appreciate you for joining. Yeah, I'm live. Hockey game is going to OT. Oh, crap. All right. Coach, who would you say does best threes in my Warriors? I mean, it's Steph. Steph can play for sure. I hit the like twice, but it would take it back. I appreciate you, Ronald. Appreciate you very much, big guy. We got 13 people in the house, 13 thumbs up. Appreciate y'all.
About the balance of the experience being in the conference.
Clay will drive and tries to get off the backboard, couldn't. And who was that? Green with the putback was no good, but draws the foul, so he'll get to the line.
He said he always takes pride in his defense, obviously, because it's taking someone's heart, he said. But offensively now, he finds joy in creating a mismatch that maybe a teammate wouldn't have seen before. And also trying to coach them into what to expect on this stage. And he said even though he's been there before, him reliving it through them is making him feel all of those same feelings he felt back in 2015 when he was naive to this stage.
Well, he can effective game.
Green hits the first free throw.
Picked up his second personal foul, and here is Green at the line.
Yeah, and Draymond Green, coach, and you probably can attest to this, is one of those players that you wish you played with, personally for myself. But
And the second one goes in and out.
Tried to strangle him on the court, playing against him. But he is so good at communicating, and he's going to Stephen Curry and telling him on to the next one. I mean, that's how great he is.
Brunson was just a little bit too out of control on that take. Warriors now pushing the other way. Clay tried to throw the pass. He got blocked, but right back to him. Wiggins now for three. No good. Rebound, Bullock.
They're not. It's Golden State's twos that have them in the lead. If they can make some free throws, this game would really open up.
5 for 32 combined.
Brunson being guarded by Poole, now by Wiggins. Brunson to the left. Kicks all the way back. Really good pass. Eventually gets the Bullet. Dinwiddie for three. Got it. Mavericks needed that to get that one to go off the back rim.
Well, that was all set up by the penetration from Brunson.
Spencer Dinwiddie now with 7 points, 2 for 5 field goals. Poole hesitates with the left, tries to feed it backwards to Draymond Green, but that would be a kickball on Dallas.
Brunson getting down deep in the paint, collapses the defense and forces the Warriors into rotation. Great ball movement, and Dinwiddie knocks it down.
And as bad as the Mavs have shot from three, 4 of 22, only 18%. They're only down 6 points here.
Steph Curry comes back in. Dinwiddie has checked out. Ntilikina has checked out. Doncic back in with Finney Smith. Shot clock at 4.
Clay shoots the three. Short, no good.
Three-point shooting. Struggling tonight. But the Mavs have had
Brunson on Poole.
very weak.
Tries to go, and he will draw the foul. So Brunson will get to the line.
And picking up the foul.
And that's the key, going right at Jordan Poole.
First,
Jalen Brunson, we talked about being the second option on this Mavericks team. Them targeting. You hear the moans here. Did Brunson lose the basketball, coach?
I believe so. I think he just lost that one. Though he went into his little back down. He's not very tall, but he loves to back down other small guards. He's really strong. But on that one, I think he got away with one there.
So we know Dallas takes the most threes, hits the most threes in these playoffs. And tonight, Reggie mentioned 4 of 22 for the Mavs from distance. But they have had halves in these playoffs. 2 of 16, 3 of 18, 5 of 24 in these playoffs. And they've lived to tell about it.
They certainly have.
Yeah, but let you know they're not going to stop shooting them, right? They live and die.
Exactly.
In the playoffs, they're in their wins, they make about 17. In the losses, 13.
Green got it into Thompson.
That one's going to be lost. Luka coming the other way. He'll now slow it down. Luka will now try to drive. Being guarded by Steph. Spins. Gets it to Bullock for three. Got it. Good job by Luka finding the open guy.
10 Mavs points here. And that's the one thing if you're Steve Kerr, you cannot.
Luka holding that shoulder. So that is something to look for. Dallas with 11-1 run has now got this back within 2. Draymond Green puts a body into him. Gets the shot to go and draws the foul. That might have been on Luka. Not sure.
It's a great pass by Poole and a strong
No, it's not on Luka.
by Draymond Green taking the contact and getting it in the basket.
Kleber's got 3 fouls.
Yeah, that's on Kleber.
Back to the bench here for Kleber.
Kleber.
They're going to miss that length, that shooting ability, and that defensive presence at the rim by Kleber. So look how small
So
they are
Draymond
now
going
on
to
the
try
floor
to
here
finish
for
off a
Dallas.
three-point play.
Dinwiddie takes his place.
Off the front rim, back rim, and in. 5:30 left to play here in the first half. Draymond Green now has 6 points, 2 for 3, 4 rebounds. Luka to Brunson. Brunson for 3. Off the back rim, no good. Struggling tonight. Shooting from downtown. 5 of 24 now at 21%. Curry, step back. Mid-range jumper is no good. Goes out of bounds, out on the Warriors. Mavericks will get the ball now.
The Splash Brothers, 1 of 10 and 4 points combined between Thompson and Curry.
0 for 7 from 3, Reg.
Wiggins has gone 4 of 6. Looney has gone 4 of 4. Poole off the bench, 3 of 4.
Luka hesitates, crosses, and we're going to get a foul down low, or 3 seconds.
They don't call any of those.
No, they don't, do they?
You know, I know when I was coaching, I didn't worry about that, Reg. They're not going to call. I think the team who leads the league every year averages less than 1 a game. So why are you going to
Appreciate you, Avery. Bullet will hit that free throw. And the Mavericks will now regain possession.
Dallas in their first conference finals since 2011.
Yeah, they went on an 11-1 run there, Avery, to get closer. Now it's 38-34, Warriors with the lead. Brunson backing down Curry. And now he gets help by Draymond. Kicks it over. Bullock for 3. No good. Green over to Curry. He gets in an open space, but the 3 ball is no good. Mavericks will run it the other way. Gets it to Luka. Can't get it to go, but he will draw the foul.
And I'm looking at Luka Doncic. He keeps holding that right shoulder a little bit like he had a stinger or got hit coming off a screen. Here's the contact by Draymond Green, and just couldn't get the ball up. You're wondering if that right shoulder is bothering him a little bit.
Let's watch him shoot this free throw.
Green picks up his second. Doncic at the line.
Welcome to the NBA. I'm telling Andrew Wiggins, cut your nails, man. He's kind of holding that shoulder a little bit.
Got the scrape across the face already. Doncic, the number 2 scorer in these playoffs, 8th in rebounding, 6th in assists.
No.
Right there, a good shot by Andrew Greathouse. Our director, our producer, Tommy Heights.
No, Dolly.
Tape
No.
for Turner here tonight in San Francisco.
No.
Doncic can't get it, and Green's got the ball.
Oh, goodness.
Golden State shooting 51% overall.
Zappy. You don't want that, do you?
Wiggins has been good. Dinwiddie's on him.
Wiggins. Nice move there on Dinwiddie. And he gets it to go 40-35 now.
Wiggins backing people down, but he was great with that one. Big step to get past him.
These numbers that dropped since the All-Star break when he was a first-time All-Star.
40-35. Luka to Brunson, over to the corner. Got Dinwiddie for 3, and Clay just blocked it.
We have seen 3 outstanding blocks here in this first half by the Warriors. One by Looney, and a technical foul on Spencer Dinwiddie in the grill of the official James Caper. Draymond Green with the block, and right there, Klay Thompson had the tough closeout, and then there's the block shot on Dinwiddie.
Not sure what Dinwiddie wanted on that, Reg. That looked pretty clean to me.
Curry at the other end hits.
And that's one thing you can't do against the Warriors is gift wrap them 3 points to the free throw line, Coach.
No, you can't. They've got 2 seconds here to get a shot.
Brunson. How did he not get fouled there? And Curry, coast to coast, will get it to lay in. Luka on the left side. With a little bit of space, he'll now try to drive, knives through, puts it off the backboard, no good. He will draw the foul. Draymond wants him to take a look at it.
Curry in the open court gets rubbed by Bullock all the way to the cup. see if Draymond Green was moving.
Yeah, Draymond was moving.
And that is his third.
He's not only moving, he puts his hand on him first. So even if he's set, that's going to be a foul on Draymond Green.
And rarely
That is his third personal foul.
overturn a bang-bang call like that.
Luka
Doncic 2 of 3 from the stripe.
hits it.
Let's take a look at the national TV schedule coming up. Tomorrow, our friends over at ESPN have Game 2 with the Celtics in Miami against the Heat. Then Friday on TNT, back here in San Francisco, Mavs and Warriors, 9 Eastern. For more, go to NBA.com or check out the NBA app.
Coach, let me ask you, everyone's talking about Jason Tatum, and rightfully so, and Jalen Brown. Can someone start giving Jimmy buckets some love in his playoff run that the Miami Heat and him have been on?
Oh, you got to absolutely, Reggie. You made the case for Luka Doncic earlier.
Yes.
You can make the case for Jimmy Butler as the best player in this playoffs.
Pool 3.
Pull. Hits it. For 3.
That was all set up by Steph Curry's
46-37, stretched back to a 9-point lead. Jordan Poole now 9 points, 4 or 5, 2 assists. Brunson will drive, uses his back, kicks. Extra pass to Luka. Luka step back 3. Short. Right now, Luka is cold tonight.
He's got 7 rebounds.
Luka finds himself 3 of 9 for 11 points. Poole over to Clay.
Thompson 0 of 4.
Clay to the right.
And down
Now
low.
doubled. Feeds down low. Curry kicks over to Wiggins for 3. Got it. How in the world do you make that pass if you're Steph Curry? How in the world did he know Wiggins just sitting right over there? Wiggins now with 15 points tonight. 6 of 8, 3 of 4 from downtown. And just like that, stretching it right back out. 49-37, a 12-point lead for the Warriors with 2:24 left to go in the second quarter, Avery. In the second quarter. So waiting for this commercial break to come to an end. Like I say, 2:24 left to play in the first half. What's up, Bruin? Bruin in the house. Team member. Says, hey, coach, go Mavericks. Appreciate you for joining, Bruin. Hope you're having a good Wednesday night. Up to 16 likes, guys. Appreciate y'all. Keep hitting those likes. Keep sharing it out if you can. To try to get YouTube algorithm to wake up. Luka to Brunson. Right back to Luka. Luka steps back, stops for three, and he hits it.
What? He was expecting help on the outside with a hard show.
What?
To go under two, and Luka knocks down the three. His first field goal, Reggie.
It's morning for you, Avery. Avery, where you at?
A lot of credit to the Warriors.
If you've told me and I forgot, I'm sorry. Whereabouts are you at? Steph Curry gets a soft lane, and he takes it right there. And with the right hand, lays it up and in. Yeah, it's 9 Central for me. What's up, Troy? Says, let's go, Warriors. Welcome to the Coach Plays Troy's. Luka with another three. What? Troy, a Warriors fan here tonight. They just showed Dirk Nowitzki. He's on court side. Step back. Curry thought about the three. Hands it off to Wiggins for three. Wiggins off the mark. Wiggins would have been on fire if he hits that one. Luka will walk it down. Luka finding himself right now at 17 points. Starting to get warmed up a little bit after a couple threes made. Luka will drive. And the running floater is just too short. 3-on-1. Gets it to Curry. Stops for three. Got it. What? Three ball. 54-43. Now 45 seconds to play in the first half. Brunson with Poole on his left side, inviting him to drive in, and he will drive and get fouled.
With 36 seconds to play in the first half.
Steph Curry now, 124 playoff games, has made a three.
Poole picked up his second.
Think about that, 124 straight playoff games. The dude has made a three. Come on, man.
And I'm going to say that streak will continue as long as this playoff run continues.
He's made over 500 playoff three-point shots. All-time record.
What is up with the free throws tonight, Reg? I mean, that's our 9th missed free throw of the night.
Brunson missed that one.
22 attempts by these two teams.
And if you're Dallas, you can't afford to miss threes on the road. You got to play perfect.
So Brunson, who is an 84% free throw shooter, 1 of 3 from the stripe.
Brunson will get it off the front and back rim to fall. 54-44. You would say Warriors would look for a 2-for-1. In trouble, kicks, Wiggins, and Wiggins is going to travel.
It's a good call, but you can see again, Wiggins on the attack. He got the ball, Doncic is on him, he's going to go. They are going to attack him at every opportunity.
Third traveling call on Golden State in the first half. 6-second different shot clock, game clock.
Luka being guarded heavily by Wiggins. Luka puts a couple shoulders into him. 10 to shoot, gets a screen, little screen and go. Looney is now on Luka. Luka will make a miss, gets to the basket. That will get blocked, but a foul on Curry will put Luka at the line.
24% here in the first half. And yet, only down 10 with a chance to get it to 8.
Curry picked up number 1.
What you always worry about, Reggie, you know this, is when you have that many shooters on the floor with a playmaker like Luka, you can go on a run at any point. That can all turn around. That 7 for 29, they can make 5 in a row to open the third.
Doncic, who finished 5th in the end.
And Luka missed the free throw. Blazed Radio is checked in the house. Says, yo, coach. Hope all is well. Shout out to you, brother. Appreciate you, Blaze. Hope you're having a good Wednesday night. Appreciate you popping in.
5 of 11 from the free throw line.
Now up to 18 likes, guys. Let's see if we can get to 20 before half.
Curry's
If
3
you've yet
for
to hit
6,
that thumbs
50%.
up, do it for us now, guys. Appreciate it.
Plenty of time here for the Warriors coming back.
Luka's second free throw attempt is good, so he went 1 for 2 on that trip. 7.8 seconds left to go. Looney will get fouled by Brunson. He had a foul to give.
Midcourt. Brunson foul to give, as we mentioned before, for Dallas. Brunson picks that up.
Usually this is when Golden State hits you with a 3 as they're running into halftime. You think you have this game somewhat within striking distance, being down only 9 and a triple here, and you're down by 12. Got to be very careful here if you're Jason Kidd and the Mavs.
Yeah, you need 4 seconds of committed defense right
So
here.
here we go. 3 seconds to shoot. Pull. We'll just pull the trigger from downtown, and that is no good. So that is how we go to halftime. Golden State 54, Dallas 45, a 9-point lead that has been kind of controlled by the Warriors. Some poor shooting for the Mavericks. They're going to have to see if they can get that corrected. We're going to take a halftime break, guys. Y'all hang out in the chat. Stay with us for the second half. All right, guys, we are back. The second half is on its way right now. Let's get that game audio back in.
That's not a coaching
What's
thing.
up, Pate
They've got a
Productions?
great
What's up, Coach? Go
on the free
Grizzlies.
throw attempts
Absolutely,
they've
Pate.
Curry gets it to Looney, and Looney gets it to
What's
Curry.
up, Justin?
Try to save it and does to Powell as we swing
Appreciate
it
you
over
for
to
joining,
Allen
man.
Force.
Well, the message from the
Make sure you
Dallas
hit that like button on your way in.
shots we
Appreciate
wanted
you.
on offense, they just have to fall. We have to
Guys,
be
as
better
we
in
get started for the
transition.
second half, I want to give a big shout out to the Coach Plays members, Coach Allen, Bodo winners, Shea Flat, and Brayton for their Hall of Fame membership. The biggest membership you can have on the Coach Plays. A link to Coach Allen's Twitch account drops every 10-15 minutes. Go give him a follow. Shout out to the rest of the Coach Plays members, the Carver family, Beantown Breakdown, James Peach, Asia Roberson, Bruin, Big Skip Fishing, Still Inya, Tony Menza, Samantha Hopton, Jacob Cook, Troxel Sports Streams, The Gridiron Blitz, Nick, Gunjack, Cadillacs for Us, Shelly Hall, YT, James the Gamer, New Gaming Chair, Alyssa Riley, and JT. Appreciate their countless support. 56-47, Luka will try to drive, step back, will now spin, and he loses it. Gets it up to Curry quick. Curry will slow down, will now try to push. Step back three for Curry is good.
What?
Appreciate you, Angie.
The steal by Curry and the long three by Stephen.
Doncic took it in, stripped to the ball, the galloping Green ahead.
Green to Clay, and Clay with an easy lay, and this is the start that the Golden State Warriors wanted out of the second half, and exactly not what the Mavericks wanted. Brunson will drive, feed down low, lost it, kick, Luka, extra pass to Bullock for three. Short, no good.
Rebound by Klay Thompson. Golden State leads in rebounding. They lead in points.
Looking
in
like a
paint.
dominant
Wiggins
performance.
open three, Thompson screen. Doncic the
Wiggins
rebound.
will miss that three.
That's a three by Doncic. Rebound by Steph Curry.
9 rebounds by Curry.
Curry drives.
Trap him here.
Behind the back pass, just kind of in an area. Gets it right back to Curry for three. And Curry hits it. He is in form. He is dancing. He is feeling it. And the Warriors are now starting to stretch this thing out, 64-47.
To start this third quarter, led by 6 of them by Stephen.
All good, Angie. It's all good. Up to 21 likes. Appreciate that. Curry on fire, Tyler says. Absolutely. You can tell right there he's kind of really starting to feel that momentum, so to speak. I mean, Curry's now 6 of 12, 3 of 8 downtown, 18 points. He's tied for the leading scorer on the field with Luka. But I mean, he's playing better right now than I would say anybody on the court. I mean, I just have this feeling that it's Warriors in 6, and in all honesty, it could be Warriors in 5. Feel like Mavericks have done a good job getting to where they're at, but Matt says, man, you called it. I mean, the Warriors are playing, man. The Warriors are playing. To me, I'm still going to stick to my guns that I think the Warriors are playing the best ball in the NBA right now. I like the way the Heat are playing. I love the defense that the Celtics are playing. But when you're shooting this damn good, I mean, what are you going to do about it? 56% right now from the field. And they're not even shooting good from 3. They're just a 30%, 7 of 21. Not even shooting good tonight at the free throw line at 45%, 5 of 11. But all right, guys. So, real quick, did a big channel membership shout out to all these guys. A lot of these guys will have YouTube channels as well, and we will pull up their channels throughout some commercial breaks. But if you are interested in becoming a Coach Plays member, as we are up to 22 great members on the Coach Plays, I appreciate each and every single one of them. I will drop this link to the chat for the memberships. And guys, going to start doing a better job soon of giving some merch away, especially for our members. Turn that down. But we appreciate everybody who for all their support for the Coach Plays. So that is the link to join the Coach Plays memberships. Tyler says it will go to Game 6. Yeah, I feel like he can. You know, man, I got a bad feeling for the Mavericks.
Point guard in the league to defend is his movement without the ball.
Shot clock at 2. Brunson into Curry. Collides with Green. Rebound Wiggins.
Great help by Draymond Green.
Golden State's outscored him 10-2 here in the third.
Steph just kind of wildly throws it around, and that ends up being a turnover, and it leads to Luka with just an easy two-handed lay-in, 64-49.
Just a careless pass there by...
No, don't bring that in there. Yeah, you can go out trying to bring in that squeaky toy.
And Coach, this game
It's going to show Warriors winning every game, and it will be clean slate. Warriors win series and not go to Game 6. So, Angie thinking Warriors win in 4 or 5.
But everyone else didn't do anything.
Powell was hit. He went down.
Justin Brown popping in the chat, becoming a top prospect member. Big shout out, Justin. I appreciate you very much.
He didn't see the
He didn't see the defender in between.
And Looney sort of looked like...
This is just a real nice surprise. Get something for you, Clark. Something really nice.
Can't jump that high.
Wiggins picked
Appreciate
up
you,
his
Justin Brown, newest team member.
to go at Curry. Brunson triple. Klay Thompson had it knocked down.
Linda says, welcome to the family.
Back to the Golden State Warriors.
To me, Reg, that's where Doncic has gotten his best penetration.
Put him
was on the pick and roll against Curry's shows. Curry's not really...
Brayton has just joined the chat. Hall of Fame member. We're not worthy. What's Brayton? Appreciate you joining. Says Jalen Brown.
They have 15 on 27 made baskets.
So Justin Brown, being our newest and latest member, will get up on this board. Big shout out to Justin. Justin, I don't think you have a YouTube channel, but if you have a
real
Twitch,
nice surprise.
I'd be happy to put that. We will shout that out every now and then. I don't know if you have a Twitch though. But a big shout out to Justin for joining the Coach Plays team.
They do and all the different moves they make, constant motion with their offense.
Guys, just want to always keep it clean in the chat. So here's a short message on the rules of fighting by Ted Lasso in the chat.
Easy now. Coach, tell these boys what the first rule of my fight club is. No fight club. No fight club.
No fight club. Be nice.
Coach, tell these boys what the first rule of my fight club is. No fight club. No fight club. No fight club.
Gonna try to add quite a few more Ted Lasso quotes. If y'all are not a Ted Lasso fan, or if you haven't yet to watch that show, you are missing out.
Second of 2. 3 for him.
Linda is always nice. Justin Brown now with the green name says, I don't, just wanted to support one of my best buds. I appreciate you, Justin. Thank you, buddy. Next stream will get you up on that membership game. And in the next stream, this is going to be the last one we can get on this board, which means the Coach Plays will be having to add an entire new board for Coach Plays members. So that is awesome. I appreciate everybody's support as that gets us up to now 23 channel memberships, man. 23. Incredible.
19 for Wiggins.
Yeah, that's what they needed out of Wiggins, but that was too easy there.
Bullock over Looney. It was deflected. Green on the move. Hits the gas. Gets it off to Curry.
Curry drives. Gets some contact there. He's going to actually have an offensive foul here. And Curry didn't see it, but his elbow gets up there. Carver family has just joined the chat. Team member. Appreciate you, Carver family.
Didn't even look like Brunson even knew that the ball was coming in. He was running down the court. Dorian Finney-Smith just threw it to him.
Terry, did Dad get his phone set up?
Under 7 to go here in the third. 18, the biggest lead tonight for the Warriors in this game, one of the Western Conference Finals. Wiggins aims, shoots, jumper from 3, rebound by Brunson. Takes it in over Green. Nice shot by Brunson. 10 for him.
Brunson will get that one to fall.
Klay Thompson 3.
Clay for 3, hits it.
What?
You still in the chat, Terry?
Absolutely, and that's why you're always scared as the opposing coach, even if the guy gets off to a bad start.
71-52. Brunson gets his guy up in the air and will get the roll to go. 71-54, and that's going to be a timeout, Warriors. Mavericks trying to fight back into this one, but the Warriors are just trying to pull themselves away. 71-54. What's up, Fun Sims? Appreciate you for joining. Tyler says Warriors playing great basketball right now. I mean, they are indeed. They're clicking. They're healthy. They're all back together. The gang's all here. I mean, they're just playing good ball right now. At the exact right time. $16 people in the chat, guys. 26 thumbs up. Appreciate y'all. Brayton coming in with some custom emojis. Justin, if you're still in the chat, being a team member will get you custom emojis. So Brayton's got Celtics and the Titans right there. Celtics greater than Titans. Come on now. Come on now. Don't be hating. Be nice. I like the Celtics too. Linda says, even the people that block me still nice. After all, you never know what people are going through. That is very true. That's what my mom used to always say. Angie says no sound yet. What are you talking about, Angie? There we go. Justin popping in with the Titans emoji. Heck yeah. I'm going to make a couple more emojis of the coach plays and all that stuff. Troy says, watching from Jamaica. Let's go Warriors. Shay Flat has just joined the chat. Hall of Fame member. The coach calls plays. Appreciate you, Shay. Wait a minute. Did we Did I hit team member? I didn't hit Hall of Fame member. Dang.
We're not worthy. The show goes on.
We're not worthy. Show goes on. Appreciate you, Shay. Mr. Hudson has popped in chat. Says, what's going on, coach? Not much, man. Watching this, can we call it a beatdown yet? Of the Warriors and the Mavericks? Hall of Fame member. Our Hall of Fame members are the ones who are able to get a custom emoji, Justin. That's why we got a Boston Celtics emoji right now. Brayton being a Hall of Fame member. We're going to have a Shea Flat. We're going to have a Flatlines emoji pop up soon because of his Hall of Fame membership. Shea Flat says, Justin Brown member gang? Yep. Newest and latest member of the Coach Plays. Became a top prospect. We appreciate him. Now color in green. Up to 23 members now. This board is filling up pretty big now. As Justin will be the final piece on the first page to the bottom right.
What?
And Klay Thompson with a shot there. You ain't from around here, are you? Max Titan says. Nobody likes the Celtics.
We have, but they've allowed Steph Curry to me.
Yeah, Hudson. I mean, I understand that, and I don't want to count the Mavericks out. As there's a 3 ball there by Kleber. But I just don't think anyone's playing better than the Warriors right now. I just don't. I just feel like they're shooting lights out. They got way too many weapons. Nice little feed down low to Klay.
Underrated passer for a big. Second good game for Looney. Game 6 when they closed out Memphis.
Brunson steps up, hits that mid-range jumper to go. 75. Jalen Brunson now has 14 points, 0 for 5 3-point, 3 assists.
Absolutely, as Dallas blitzes Curry down.
Wiggins went out drive. Gets to the Porter. Klay now to the right. Gets it inside and a nice easy feed to Looney. Just leaving him unaccounted for. Down low.
And now Thompson repays the favor back to Kavon.
Brunson will drive. Gets hit a little bit. Kicks out Bullock for 3. Off the mark. No good. No way. He got it? Awesome, man. I did not see that. That's big news, man. That's good. I was thinking, like, how are you not going to offer CJ? I mean, Ball State has them. So, I mean, right there in your conference. Matt says, go Luka.
Blocking Stephen Curry.
And no reason to
Need to
do
go to
this.
Twitter
That's a
and see
great
that.
pass by Thompson, but no reason for Looney to get called for this. I mean, you're 2-on-1.
Hey, and
Steph Curry.
Hudson, you can 100% disagree. That's totally fine. And because the Heat are playing great, and I've undervalued the Heat for pretty well the whole series. But I did say the Heat will beat the Celtics in Game 7. So I'm kind of trying to wake up on the Heat. But if you give me the Heat and the Warriors, I still just think it's the Warriors. I still think it's Warriors. Yep, those few drills is all they needed to see, I guess. Good. I'm glad, Shay. I mean, now that's two MAC schools. I mean, I'd be shocked if we're not starting to get more calls about CSA, at least from all the MAC schools. Toledo, Miami, Ohio. I mean, there's multiple ones. I can't really think right now, but you would think once 2 of them gets in, they'll all get in.
Run that pick and roll with Curry with a hard hedge. He's able to. That's the deepest he's gotten in this game, going downhill. He just missed shots.
That's exactly right. But He has gotten to the rim every time on that. A lot easier than he's been able to go at Looney.
Here they go again, but he reclines it and turns it over again.
Because it was deflected by Wiggins. Poole, Porter.
Kind of like what Jason Kidd is doing right now. Y'all figure it out. I'm not going to bail you out with a timeout.
Warriors have their biggest lead of the game. Dinwiddie.
Now 5 turnovers for Luka here. The deflection there by Wiggins, and once again, off to the races here by the Warriors.
And
so he makes this.
Yeah, that's a strong move and a finish. We need more of that out of Dallas. More attacking and finishing, getting to the free throw line some. Plus, Reggie, coming back from this much down, the tendency is we're going to get it all on threes. Being at the free throw line and scoring with the clock stopped is one of the things that allows you to come back.
Poole picked up his 3rd personal foul. Dinwiddie's got 9. Doncic has had 4 turnovers in this quarter.
Golden State has too many turnovers. Blowout, Brayton says. 79-62, 2:40 left to play.
Dinwiddie stays. Brunson, Looney down low. The cutting Porter.
And Porter just too easy right now for the Warriors to penetrate and get inside the paint.
So you're jumping on the bandwagon on the Kevon Looney MVP chance.
No good there.
11 Curry rebounds. Thompson racing the other way. Metal wall. Dinwiddie there. Switch. Bertans. Clay. Corkscrews one up.
Clay short on that one, but gets the rebound is Steph Curry. 81-62. Curry right. Now will drive left. Gets contact. Gets it to go and gets the and one opportunity. Steph Curry is Steph Curry. What else can you say? Angie says, yep, blowout by Boston and Dallas.
Is putting big-time fingerprint here in Game 1 for Stephen Curry.
Finney Smith picked up his 2nd.
And Warriors fans chanting MVP. Tyler says it's only Game 1. Chill. Tyler still feels confident in the Mavericks.
Oh, I thought that's who they were chanting for. I thought that was a Looney chant.
It was a Looney tune. Here comes Dinwiddie.
That's definitely odd, Linda. You don't like you, Curry, Max Titan. Dinwiddie to Smith. Smith gets in the paint, kicks, Brunson. Will now step up, and a mid-range jumper is no good. And rebound. Smith, great effort. The putback is no good, but he will draw the foul.
That's just great effort by Dorian Finney-Smith. That is persistence, but they're going to call the foul on him.
Hudson says the only way the Golden State loses this series is if they shoot themselves in the foot. Nick says Boston had a horrible third quarter. At one point, it was a 22-2 third quarter. Nick, just a horrible third quarter. Fun says, I'm on the Warriors bandwagon. My Pistons not in the playoffs. Sounds like somebody is messing around. Max says he's a front runner lately.
I'm not sure about that one, Coach.
Elaborate, Max. What do you mean a front runner? Clay just a little bit too strong there on his right-handed lay-in. Brunson spins around, gets to Smith. Smith will now drive, kicks. Brunson extra pass to Dinwiddie for 3, and he hits it. So the Mavericks try to find a way to get back into this. It's still a 19-point game. Full of himself. I get that, but man, I tell you, it'd be hard. I mean, he's the best shooter in the league. I don't really find him as one of those guys that is just so arrogant. There's a lot of arrogant players in the league, and I don't really think of Curry as a very arrogant player. I think he knows he's the best shooter in the league, and he's confident. That's just the way I look at it, you know.
So he's hit the 3 in between the 2 attacks.
But you don't have to like him, but you definitely got to respect the game.
That Dallas needs. He and Brunson both here in the quarter. They're going to need that from Doncic.
Appreciate you, Brayton.
So Curry picks up his
Brayton
third.
says, as always, guys, remember to hit that like button, comment to join the conversation, and subscribe to join the channel. Also, sharing is caring. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you very much, Brayton. Boston had a horrible third quarter because of Miami's defense. Had something to do with us, for sure.
Are focused on a player that you, the fans, voted for. Watch the game from two perspectives at once.
Who lives in the trap? Tyler? Me? Am I trapped? What am I trapped to? The truth? Listen, yeah, hey, you cannot like Steph Curry all you want. I'm not a Warriors fan, but man, Steph is Steph. Come on, guys. Respect the game, right?
Survey and work on Looney.
Nice shot there by Dinwiddie for three.
What? 17 for the night.
So trying to cut into this. It's now a 17-point lead. Poole in trouble when now floated off and hits it at the buzzer. So now 88-69. It will get back to a 19-point lead to end the third quarter. Warriors won this third quarter 34-24. Oh, I got you, Tom. Oops, excuse me. We will go to a break. Hudson says you have to respect Curry, for sure. People hate on him like people hate on Brady. 100%. A lot of people hate Tom Brady because he's one of the best to ever do it. And they're sick of him beating their team. Appreciate you, Angie. Curry soup. Good soup. Good soup. Appreciate you, Brayton. Brayton just shared out the Coach Plays Twitter. That way you can keep up to date. Message, you can always message me via Twitter. That's how a lot of people will get to contact me off of the streams, is via Twitter. You can stay up to date with the next Coach Plays. I'm going to try to do a better job of just posting random content on there and also posting some polls. Here soon, guys. We're really going to try to dig into some good content videos, like some sports debates, some theories, and some rivalries as like some just nice video content for you guys, especially after the NBA playoffs where the live streams will kind of die down, and get into some more NFL player film breakdowns. I think that would be good to kind of post that content again. We'll do that once the NBA playoffs comes to a close. That'll be good because we'll get into the summer, get a little bit of time. Since there's no Jaylen Brown, Brayton wants more Jaylen Brown content. What's your take on Game 1 last night, Brayton? You still confident in your Celtics to be able to turn it around? Like I say, not all is lost. I mean, Celtics really could use to win Game 2. You win Game 2, you do your job. All you got to do is split the series in Miami to force to give Boston now home court advantage. So they need to get Game 2. If you're rooting for the Celtics, you do not need the Celtics to go down 0-2. It wouldn't be over if they go down 0-2, but it becomes a lot harder, that's for sure. Hudson says you have to remember they have two players that should be bench players in that point guard and power forward. Who are we talking about? Funsim says Curry is just Curry. He's the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Linda says my heart broke for the Celtics last night. Brayton says down 2 starters, won the first, second, and fourth. I'm confident. Yeah, good points. Good points. No Marcus Smart. No Horford. Of course, the Heat did not have Lowry. But, yeah, I mean, Marcus Smart, Defensive Player of the Year. Yeah, that's a game changer. They need him healthy and get back in that series for sure. Horford's big, too, because, now, I'll tell you, Celtics got to feel good with what they got out of, is it Robert Williams? They got to feel good with what they got out of Williams. The Heat are struggling to have an answer for Williams. And if he stays healthy, that's going to be tough, especially if they get Horford back.
Yeah, we've done a good job moving the ball, and we're defending really well, but a long way to go, so we got to keep going.
Kevon Looney had some critical defensive possessions on Luka. He's assisting and rebounding.
I would have to disagree, Max Titan. Larry Bird is a great player. He's not a better shooter, pure shooter, than Steph Curry. He cannot catch and shoot like Curry can. Bird is great, but he ain't got the shot like a Curry does. And he can't create like a Curry does. Or he couldn't.
We start the fourth.
Luka will just throw it up for three, and that's rainbow is airball. Tyler says tight. Come on now. Kobe. Getting some Kobe love in the chat.
Off the bench now. 15. We talked about who was going to win that six-man battle between Spencer Dinwiddie, who's been great for the Dallas Mavericks with 17 points. Jordan Poole, 15 points on 7 of 10 shooting for himself.
Golden State Warriors 90, Dallas 69 right now. Damian says, I swear, if Mavs don't wake up right now. Damian, don't hold your breath. I just kind of feel like the Mavericks are going through the motions right now. Warriors are shooting lights out. I think the writing is about on the wall in this one. Klay Thompson, 13 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Luka kicks to the corner. Bullock hits it over to Brunson. Dinwiddie to Bullock. To Luka Doncic at the top. Luka for three. Off the mark.
Poole bumping into Ntilikina with a foul.
Here you see the Warriors, great help, everyone in the paint. And then Wiggins just isolated with Doncic, a great contest. He'll make some of those anyway, Reg.
And you'll live with it.
That's right. You can't defend it any better than that.
Ntilikina picks up the foul. Wiggins against Doncic.
This is what I like what Wiggins has done all game. Even though he misses the shot, he continues to attack Doncic.
There's a whistle as Dinwiddie was trying to slide his way into the paint with a move and a reach and a foul, and Poole with another. He's got 4.
And Golden State, Reggie's doing even more than Phoenix did in going at Doncic and making him defend, and that wears on you at the other end of the floor.
Spencer Dinwiddie, cleave a 3. Best corner 3 shooting team in the league, Dallas, but not tonight. Green right into Bullock.
Green gets the lay in there, 94-69. Golden State well on their way to eventually stretching this thing out to 30.
Golden State shooting 58%. Mavs are shooting under 34%. Knocked away by Porter, picked up Bullock and Ntilikina. And Frank with the 3. Wiggins.
Everything is all settling now, Coach. All threes. And they're
I mean, here's the thing. Mavericks have shot the ball from deep 42 times, and they've only made 10. That is a terrible stat, and Poole just made them look silly right there. Timeout, Mavericks, 96-69. We are now up to a 27-point lead for the Warriors. Old-fashioned beatdown indeed, Tyler. Mr. Hudson says Jordan Poole has great footwork. Yep. He just made, what's his name? Kleber? Is that his name? Yeah, Kleber, whatever. He just made him look silly right there. Cuban gonna be mad. Yep. I'll say this. I don't think a whole lot of people felt like the Mavericks was going to make the Western Conference Finals. I mean, I didn't think so. I mean, I was giving it to the Suns and the Warriors, or the Suns and Grizzlies, you know. I just did not ever fully trust the Mavericks. I mean, I trust Luka, but as a team, still feel like they're a piece or two away from really, you know, being able to benefit. Matt says, I think the Grizzlies are better than the Mavs. I think as a whole team, yeah. You know, I mean, of course, Mavs and Grizzlies both have a superstar. But yeah, I take the Grizzlies over the Mavs. To me, the Grizzlies are deeper than the Mavs. I mean, when you look at the Mavs bench, I mean, I'm not seeing anybody right now. You know, Dinwiddie is pretty good off the bench, and he's had a really good night. 17 points, 5 of 10, 3 of 7. I mean, he's a good piece, but that's about it. I mean, Kleber gets a lot of minutes for him, but outside of that, I mean, you look at the bench for the Grizzlies when you're talking about Clark, and you're talking about Anderson and Tyus Jones and Steven Adams. I know I'm missing somebody there. Zaire Williams. I mean, they've got a more rounded team. They've got a more rounded. Yeah, I 100% take the Grizzlies over the Mavericks. Mavs need that second star. All they got is Luka and a bunch of role players. Where did the big guy go who used to play for the Mavericks? Was his name Porzingis? Can anybody tell me where Porzingis is at right now? I'm struggling to remember where Porzingis went to. Brayton, you're not gonna like it when I say this, but I'm taking Devin Booker over Jaylen Brown. I love me some Jaylen Brown, but Devin Booker he's over him. I'm sorry, Brayton. Remember, Brayton, you would love Devin Booker if he was a Celtic. Luka can't get that one to go. Rebound Porter. Porzingis went to the Wizards. God, that sucks. How did I not know that? Porzingis went to the Wizards. That sucks for Porzingis. Just over there, just rotting away. Clay with a fadeaway. You can't guard that. What's up, your boy Asher? Hi, appreciate you. Something says he's in Washington. That sucks. Justin says Booker is a baller. Baller indeed. Came up short in Game 7 though against the Mavericks. They shut him down. Brown or Poole? Give me Brown. Yes, give me Brown over Poole. Poole's got a high ceiling. He's got a bright future. But yes, I take Brown over Poole. Booker plays for Phoenix. He's great. Yeah, Booker's great. It's a blowout. Your boy Asher says, 100%. 100%. Mavericks are going to have to rethink about some things and find a way to have a much better performance in Game 2.
That moving without the ball, Red.
Okay, Captain Terry. I asked Terry earlier. He popped in chat. I asked him if he got mom's phone working. I saw the text. It kind of, honestly, it kind of took me back a little bit. So that's good, Captain Terry. Glad you got that set up. It just kind of shocked me, caught me off guard when I saw that name pop up.
Absolutely, and big guys who are not only good screeners, but as you pointed out several times tonight, outstanding passers.
And they're good against the blitz because they see it all the time.
We're talking about Cade Cunningham. 3 ball there is good.
12 for him.
think that was Bullock on the 3
Well, that's
ball.
good. Even at this point,
And Cade Cunningham or Barnes. I need last name.
Well, now you're building for
Hudson says Booker is a choke artist.
What little advantages or tweaks that we can move forward here.
I appreciate that, Hudson.
On Friday's game.
Tyler says, howdy, Catfish. Tatum, Brown, or Steph Clay right now? Tatum, Brown, or Steph Clay. I will take Steph Clay. I have to. I'm not trying to upset you, but you gotta go with Steph and Clay.
And we rebounded and was able to come back and win those series.
I worked for a long time.
Hudson still hating on Towns. Hudson, you're a Timberwolves fan, right? You're a Timberwolves fan, right?
For jumping up and down. They call that showing up the official.
Well, and he's been on them all night, so he's had some warnings.
They're like a fine wine, Brayton. They're getting, I mean, look how they are right now. Just because they're old, they're getting better with age right now, man. They can shoot. Pure shooters even can still be great when they get older. And they're not that old. Steph Curry right now, 21, 7-16. I mean, nothing spectacular tonight, but Klay Thompson with 15. Klay Thompson has still not truly came back to the Klay that he once was since the injury. Linda, he's saying Steph and Klay's old. Matt says Steph is 34. It's older than what I thought, but I mean, he's still good. Still great. Hudson says, no, I'm not. I am a Duke USC fan. Who's your pro team, Hudson? Who do you root for in the pros? Duke USC fan. My fault. I thought you was a Timberwolves fan. All right, so we're on a commercial break. Guys, everybody in the chat right now, I just want to tell y'all I appreciate y'all. Y'all are a big part of the Coach Plays community because y'all are coming in and night out. Appreciate you guys. Means a lot to me that y'all enjoy just hanging out on the Coach Plays and let me be a part of your evening. So it really does mean a lot to me, guys. I enjoy sitting back watching the NBA playoffs and reacting to every play with y'all. Okay. Prime MJ or Jalen? Is that a real question? Brayton? I bet on professional sports, so I don't have a team. Okay. Well, at least you don't have a dog in the hunt. At least you can't get really too down if someone loses or wins. You're just worried about betting. Hudson, did you put a bet on tonight? Grant Williams cost me the rest of my money, so probably won't be betting for the rest of the NBA playoffs. I'll probably hold off just for the NFL. Tell the ghost I said hello. That was actually my wife. Tyler says, Celtics and Joy, are you really asking that question? He just likes to be like, he just likes to get bad news. So, guys, as a reminder, I will not be live for either Game 2 of the Boston and the Heat tomorrow night, and will not be live for Game 2 of this one on Friday night. Tomorrow night, my high school football team has a black and gold scrimmage that we will be having, so we're hoping for a good night tomorrow night. And then Friday night, my high school has their graduation that I have to go to. So, booked up for the next 2 nights, guys. And then we will either be live for Saturday night or Sunday night's game. We'll pick one of those. I think it was 5.5, Matt. It was like a 5.5 spread. I should have jumped all over that for the Warriors.
That's interesting to me. Not a great free throw shooter. Certainly not the best free throw shooter on the floor. Bullock is for them.
6 o'clock, Justin. 6 o'clock.
When you're the face of the franchise, you can do whatever you want.
Pull for 3. Off the mark, no good. Linda says, do you love sports? Do you love making new friends? Hit that subscribe button and you instantly become a family member. Appreciate you, Linda. I don't bet on my favorite teams because I'm a fan of Detroit sports. You could always bet against them, I guess. And it's a win-win, Nick. Either your team wins or your bet wins. You can look at that. You instantly will win every game if you bet against your team because you either win the bet or your team wins. Oh, really, Grayton? Oh, really? Hudson says, I bet this year that Miami Heat would win the challenge at the beginning of the year. What do you mean challenge? You mean championship? Oh, what does that pay out, Hudson? If that's what you did, you could win you some good money then. The Lions lost so many close games last year. Oh, yeah, if you're talking about the Detroit Lions, yeah, I do kind of remember them losing a lot of close games. But unfortunately, they still lost a lot of games. Golden State 100, Dallas 74. This game feels like it's dragging.
So Draymond Green tonight, 8 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, and a block. Finney Smith.
Hands it off.
Dinwiddie double.
Dinwiddie with a spin around.
Green, a floater.
Green with the floater, no good. Wow, Smith with a heck of a putback with the right hand.
I think in today's NBA, the easiest place to offensive rebound from is behind the three-point line. Nobody blocks you out. If you can time it, you get 3 runs to the basket. We've seen Finney Smith do it in the playoffs. We see P.J. Tucker doing it all the time for Miami.
Doncic knocked it away.
Nick, did you lose $300 on that, like, what was it, 64, 65-yard field goal kick? Is that what you're saying? That was last year, right? Where Tucker just hit a game winner, like, and also broke the record, and you lost $300 on that? That's terrible. I'm pretty sure he is, man. He's like Flash, but faster.
Their fullest potential. Finney Smith picked up his 4th pool at the line.
And you lost $300 off that. God bless you, Nick. That must have been a rough day. Rough moment.
4 games to 1. In the second round,
you're thinking, no way he makes this kick. 64, 65 yards. There's no way. I've got money in the bag. And he just makes that. Got another hot one. The Colts will win the Super Bowl this year. Don't say that, Hudson. Don't say that. I'm a Titans fan. Get that blasphemy out of here. They're definitely not going to win the Super Bowl, but I think they could be good, unfortunately. It's too many good AFC teams. Too many good AFC teams. So many AFC teams got better this year, including the Colts, but still, I don't think they're that echelon. Justice says not a chance. They got to win. They got a chance to win the AFC South, but not the Super Bowl. Did it really bounce off the crossbar? Wow. Boy, Nick remembers that like it was yesterday because he lost so much money on it. It's growing, Linda. So it's short on the sides, which I need to get this cut. But, I mean, it's growing. You can't really tell just because the lighting in here. But I'll kind of throw it back. It's going. I just wear a hat always on stream because it's kind of like my MO now. By the way, you can tell you're a football coach if you have this tan line. So I've got dark, and then dark, and then this, or this is dark, and then this is around, and it's simply because I wear my hat backwards all the time, so you get dark and then light right there. I don't know. I mean, yeah, we lost. I wouldn't say we lost a lot. We just didn't really gain a whole lot. Yeah, we did get Robert Woods. Of course, we lost A.J. Brown, but I'm at the point, like, good riddance. You want to run your mouth and you want to ask for unreal money and then go. So, but outside of A.J. Brown, we didn't really lose a whole lot. You can't really count Julio Jones because he was hurt most of the year. And you got to think, we do gain Derrick Henry back. As long as Derrick Henry can be Derrick Henry of old, we gain him back. I don't think I've ever heard that, Mr. Hudson. NFL talent on my team. We've had one college scout believe that our left tackle could be a NFL center or guard one day. He's committed to the University of Tennessee right now. And then we have a safety committed to the University of Vanderbilt. So we got a couple of SEC kids. We've got some talent. But those are the top two that are committed to SEC teams.
Brings you closer to what you love. Warriors tonight. Loving this game.
Worried about the O-line, Tyler. That's a good concern. I probably need to start posting some more Tennessee Titans videos. And just kind of talking about the season. I need to get back to doing that stuff. We just been knee-deep into the NBA playoffs. I mean, we were knee-deep into March Madness. Well, we had a good March Madness season, didn't we? We had that Baylor North Carolina game where we had 15K views. We had over 800 in the chat. We were bumping that night, guys. Linda probably remembers it. That chat was going.
Well, Kuminga's a guy that they used to guard Doncic some in the last.
I'll never get to the man bun, Linda. March Madness was legit. That was good for the coach plays. I was really hoping we would just go from, Tyler remembers it, he was in that chat. I was hoping we would just take that momentum and just carry right in to the NBA. And we gained like 1,000 subscribers just in like a 3-month span of March. Like, you know, but we're not into the algorithm on NBA terms, that's for sure. But oh well, you just keep grinding. Golden State now up 106-78. I've kind of stopped saying play-by-play, and I apologize to anybody in the chat who is really listening for the play-by-play. This is, you know, this game's over, so we're just chilling for the rest of it, talking about this game and talking about the rest. Guys, what do y'all think? Do I also been kind of thinking about doing a sports hangout stream? Starting to do soon, maybe like every Wednesday night we do a sports hangout where we'll just hang out and talk about sports topics. What do y'all think about that? We could do it on StreamYard where some people could come up in the chat and we could hit on some hot topics across all of sports. We could do it like on every Wednesday night or something like that. Y'all let me know if that is something that would be of interest to y'all. What's up, QC? Appreciate you joining.
Mavericks have had 6 losses now in this year's playoffs.
That is very true,
20 points or more.
Do you do baseball? I did baseball last year a little bit. We did a couple Braves games, but the reason why I don't think I'm going to stream baseball is the postseason is going to be right in the middle of high school football season, so I'm not going to be able to do it. So I feel like if I can't do the postseason, I might as well not do any regular season. We may do a couple live streams, but I don't know. Also, it's a struggle for the coach plays to be able to sit through a 4.5-hour game of baseball. It just doesn't get me going. So my wife bought me this. This is a Lonnie New Berry Pop energy drink. If you haven't had any of the Lonnie News, man, they're great.
Back and forth we go, a little sloppy as we've emptied both benches. Brown gets it from Burke. Turnovers
106-83.
really just struggle with all season.
As it is a 23-point game.
They've been averaging 16 or more. They had 44 the last 2 games against Memphis, so 14. I might take that. Toscano Anderson dancing.
Another offensive foul by Anderson.
That's now 15 on the turnovers. But you're right.
Hey, where those bricks come from?
Always going to
Looks like the background.
a few more turnovers because of the way they move.
Tyler, appreciate you, buddy. Have a good night. Get you some rest. I'll see you in a couple days, man.
Jerry Sloan teams in.
Always appreciate you moderating the chat, Tyler. Appreciate you, man.
Because they were trying to make interior passes. So the Warriors will turn it over some. They can't have the sloppy ones and the careless ones.
Brown with a nice little use of the body there.
Golden State had 53 wins. And they are 6-0 in the playoffs at home and looking at 7-0.
6-0. Warriors are going to be 7-0 tonight at home in the postseason. I feel like that is a stat that no one's talking about. Hey, if Tatum pops those, drops that, I'll pop one of those videos out. Brayden, what do you think about those Twitter videos? Give me your honest feedback. Do you like them? Anybody in the chat who has watched the Twitter videos, feel like it's a really good idea. I feel like it's interesting to see how the Twitter world reacts to certain topics. Sometimes they get good views, sometimes they don't. I hope y'all like that content. If you do, we'll keep going. Kind of give something for the coach plays. I'm wondering if Luka's shoulder is okay. He was holding it, but I mean, he played pretty well the whole game, so I think he's fine. But there was something definitely there. What's up, Ethan?
Golden State looks sharp tonight in the corner. Goes down.
Spencer was good today. Who is Spencer?
No matter how many points you win by, they still only give you 1 win in the series.
Hated the last one, but it's good. Okay. Yeah, I understand why you hated the last one. Smack that like for you, man. Have a good night. Appreciate you very much, QC. You have a good night. It means a lot just to come over here and hit the thumbs up. That helps us in the long run. So, this game is finally wrapping up. The Golden State Warriors with a convincing win in Game 1. 112 to 87. 112 to 87. Reset Dallas. Dallas wins Game 2, Hudson says. They are going to need a big night from Luka Doncic. But, I mean, they're going to need more. I mean, where's the points going to come from if it doesn't come from Luka? Bullock's going to have to be better. Brunson's going to have to step up. I'm sorry, guys. I may be way off, but I'm not way off. I think the Warriors are just going to kill this team. I just do. I think the way the Warriors lose this series is if they just fall off the face of the earth. Oh, Finney Smith. Finney Smith only had 5 points, 2 for 6 field goals, 1 for 3 from downtown. Had 7 rebounds. Mavs were down 2-0 against the Suns, so it's not over for sure. But man, I look at the Mavs roster, I look at the Warriors, I take in the fact that they're shooting any night like anywhere from 55% to 70%. Right tonight, 56%, 34% from downtown, 62% from the free throw. I mean, Maverick, they're going to have to shoot better from 3. I know that. Yeah, I think Phoenix just kind of just tanked, man. Appreciate you, Matt. Well, guys, that's going to do it. I appreciate y'all. Like I say, we will not be live for the next 2 nights. We will be live for one of the Game 3s during the weekend. Appreciate all the love. Appreciate y'all hanging out. In words of my mom, stay humble, stay kind. Peace, guys.